And welcome back, another day, another read, so let's get straight to it. And first things first, I really just want to thank Julia because she sent me these cards and I just fucking love them. Aside from the fact that she also sent me a book, so I'm like, thank you, girly pop. If you see this, I appreciate you, like, heavily. Thank you. Big things that I've been noticing as of lately has been Horus, the Eye of Horus, and also elephants being very significant here for this reading. I'm sorry, but I got fur on my face. Okay, so let's see, because we're gonna pull a card for the collective. Trust that you are always evolving into who you are meant to be, more free, true, and you. Wait. It's been a minute since I've done reading. And like even with just one day of like not doing it, it just feels like, what's going on? Who is she? Who is she? Alright. Okay, spirit guides from my grace high good. What do they need to know? Sacral chakra healing. Okay. Not this again. Surrender to your feminine energy. Wait, so just be open to receiving. Allow yourself to be in the receiving mode. I know you're go, action. But it's also good to like pepper yourself and actually just receive. Be gifted. Okay. So I'm seeing like there's like a major theme going on with your sacral chakra as you're healing it, with the bending like the inner masculine within you. Let's see. I'm like picking up like there could have been like a sense of purpose. Or the sense of like, wanting to like allow yourself with the actions or the words that you were saying. It's kind of complicated here. Because we are getting like, surrender to your divine feminine energy, but at the same time, like it's like you're going through a whole tug of war when it comes to like your divine masculine, because you completely like you went from a point from like having both in balance to then completely abandoning like the divine masculine within your own self or outside of you. And then now it's like you're integrating it back again. And it's like either like overly active or not active as much as it should be. But then you're also being guided to like, surrender to your feminine energy. Makes sense. And it's because you're moving consciously through triggers. So I can see how this is intertwining and interplaying in your life. There's times where you just want to abandon like the masculine within you, or even like divine masculines outside of you. And it's because of the triggers. Like you've been getting triggered. And I'm seeing a lot going on with Mars being in Scorpio. Like it's bringing a lot of like shadow when it comes to asserting yourself, going forward with action, defending yourself, aggression, just pure masculine energy. So there's just a lot of shadow showing up, but also a lot of like magnified. And that could just really just be triggering you right now. Showing you like, aspects of yourself where you're like, oh damn, like I should have actually been asserting myself more or pushing myself more. But this energy is to help you transform and get yourself back into alignment with who you truly are as an individual, and to no longer keep abandoning the divine masculine, because the divine masculine does play a role in your life. And it's also to like protect you as well. So it's like there was times where you were abandoning it. And even just abandoning your own self. And this could have been unconsciously or consciously, but there was just too much going on around you. Alright. Not the High Priestess. So with the High Priestess, You know, right now you're not being shown all the cards or all of it, but Spirit's like saying, like, really trust your intuition. And I literally did a reading on my threads. If you have not checked it out, go check it out. Where it's like, trust your intuition. Do not, like, ignore it. It's a reason why your intuition is alarming something for you. Right now, you're not being revealed everything, but just know in divine timing, things are going to reveal themselves. Trust in knowing that speaks without the words. Really, like I said, just trust your intuition. And twos can be very significant as well. Yes. So I'm seeing like there was a lot of abandoning when it came to like the divine masculine because of survival. You were in a period, in a state of mind where you were just surviving. And I feel so bad because your inner child had to deal with that. Let's pull more cards. And it's a lot having to do with the fact that your inner child felt like they were binded by spell, by these belief systems, by people, by certain circumstances and situations, because we get the devil. So this could show up in like the material realm, you know, vanity, money, resources, and relationships, even family dynamics, anything having to do with the 3D worlds. And even like through people's projections and stuff like that, like there was just a lot of survival happening towards you when it came to your inner child, and your inner child just kept sensing it and feeling it. And now you're finally taking the time to like heal from these wounds. And what Spirit's like reminding you a lot is what binds you isn't real, it's a choice. So now you've been shown with the High Priestess here, like as like the small increments that you're being shown when it comes to like truths where you're at right now in your life. It's showing you that it's a choice. You're choosing to do this to yourself. You're choosing to believe this said belief. You're choosing to be in the set position. You're choosing to act a certain way. You're choosing to entertain this kind of energy. Like, it's not become a choice, because like once you become conscious of it, it's a choice. And why keep on bullshitting yourself when you already know the truth? And we got divine guidance. Like, this is what Spirit's like wanting to guide you through. So there could be like some devil energy around you, or just in specific, like certain things are just still keeping you binded. And this could just be fear, a certain circumstance, or even your vessel. It's your inner teen coming through. What about your inner teen? Okay, so I'm seeing black hair being very significant here. So you might have black hair, or someone might have black hair here. What about this? I keep hearing Danny Phantom. The fuck? With the Danny Phantom, like, you know, like, if you haven't watched this is like a Nickelodeon show. It's a cartoon show. And Danny, like, went into, like, this layer that his parents did, but because they were ghost hunters. And that's what Danny was doing. Ghost hunting. Ah, shit. Seeing a celebration being significant here. Seems like I've been connecting dots here. I get this sensation that all of this is happening because you were slaying ghosts, or even shadows or spirits, believe it or not. And this could have been like things that you were not even aware at some point in your life, but you were attracted to these shows because like these shows were revealing like small increments and realities and truths to you about your life, about the paradigm that you're in. And no wonder, it's because Danny Phantom does have black hair. The Magician. Spirit's reminding you that you have everything that you need. All the resources, all the tools. Like, you are literally at the full potential of actually making things happen for you. We got one. So again, masculine energy. You're healing this masculine energy for yourself, so that way you can start moving forward, so that way you can liberate yourself from this crap that's been holding you back, whatever the hell this energy is, or whoever this person is to you, whatever it is, you're liberating yourself. Because you say, you know what, this is enough. Enough is enough. But you're being reminded that you are actually the wizard. You actually got the wand at the end of the day. Because whenever you have a magician, like, he has the swords. He has the pentacles. He does have the wands. He has the cups. Like, he has all of it. He has all the answers. Or all, like, you know, the tools to equip them to go into the next chapter. I'm seeing intimidation playing a role here. So, like, there's something that's being intimidating for you. And I'm hearing, like, there's, like, this intimidation when it comes to, like, stepping up or actually showing that bold leadership, like, role within you. There's something that you're scared. And it's kind of like you've been projecting this shit outwardly towards other people. This intimidation or this intimidating energy, but it's actually you. It's your energy. And there's something in between those lines that you're needing to address. It's like, why am I intimidating? Or why do I keep projecting this intimidating energy? Like, what about me is scary? Or why am I thinking this way as to why it's scary? Why do I want people to fear me? Or like, or to feel like, you know, the sense of like, you know, oh, like, I gotta watch it. Like, what is it really trying to, like, let you know about yourself? Gosh. Spirit's saying about mother wounds. I guess we just got our answer like that. Mommy wounds. Do I really want to dig deep into this? But are we gonna ask? Yes. Oh, ego. So there could have been like a mother figure here with an ego that she wanted people to like be scared of her. And you know, you probably caught on to that unconsciously. I'm hearing like domineering, controlling mother figure here. Like, there's just this stupid ego about this mother, like that there was like power games here, manipulation, shadow, just a lot of like lower chakra shit. So root chakra, like poor sense of self got projected onto you. You ended up displaying these behaviors. No, this is not to throw away, like, you know, that accountability and how you play your own role, because like I said, you're being shown all this truth so that way you can move forward, not keep entertaining this devil energy. And yes, that can also play with your ego, because your ego wants to identify, okay, be bonded by these belief systems, by these behaviors, whatever the case is. I'm seeing the initials F, O, and X being very significant, 6 is being very significant, and there is this ego or this way when it comes to your love, what, like, with your love relationships, the way that you nurture, how you keep things in balance, your routines. Like, there's just like some sort of identity going on in there. I keep hearing like, stop acting like all high and mighty. Okay. Oh. So there's been accusations going on when it came to how you were taking care of yourself. Because they thought that was what's best for you, but they were actually projecting their fears and insecurities onto you. This could also came from a friend. Or even you had like this friendship with your mother. Or with this like mother figure in your life. Or there was like this mother figure that appeared as a friend as well. Spirit's like saying like you're respected and you're protected. Like you shouldn't be even worried about this stuff like at all. Whatever's been done in the dark is going to come to the light. It's going to be dealt with. You just have the choice to like, you know, move on from it. Let it go, let it die. It's really now contingent on you at the end of the day. because you have new opportunities coming in for you. There's so many blessings coming your way. And no, this is not to just say shit out of my fucking ass. No, there's so many opportunities coming your way. It's just you having to shift that mentality and that perspective in order for you to actually realize, like, oh, I actually have all the blessings, all the good things here in my face. Gratitude. If you don't have a gratitude journal, I recommend it right now, because I've been working on mine. Let's see. Because that's going to help you a lot with shifting your perspective and showing, like, gratitude even towards the smallest of things. Because if it wasn't for the smallest of things, you wouldn't have certain manifestations. Spirit's just saying you need to sorry, I got a hiccup. Spirit's like saying, like, have a sea salt bath. So really cleanse yourself, get into water. You're picking up on a lot of energies. Like, there's just so much energy going on right now. And I like, now that we're entering like fall season, it's just like a lot having to do with like releasing and letting go. Cleansing yourself from this mother figure. You're picking up on like some psychic energy here. It's a lot having to do with this mother figure. Okay, but I'm seeing there is union coming in. There is union. This could you be reconciling with your own divine feminine energy. Maybe that's why like, it's here saying surrender to your divine feminine energy. So it's like you're healing that side of yourself, the feminine side of you. Because I feel like there's just like this attachment when it came to this mother figure. And there's just like this unity coming in. That's an option right there, right? You're picking up on what I'm implying. Bro, I'm psychic as fuck. I shit you fucking not. Divine feminine. Like, you're reconnecting back with your divine feminine. Because you're needing to heal and cleanse yourself out of this freaking energy of this other divine feminine. Whatever the fuck this is. And I'm seeing like there's some incoming news here. Someone's coming at the door. There's something that's going to come at your door. So don't be shook or surprised. Yes, because you're blossoming. Because you're growing and you're evolving. You're doing better and greater. And it is what it is. And especially when it comes to your relationships, like you're starting to recognize like how all of this played a role in your relationships and your partnerships. And so it's going to start showing, believe it or not. Heavy on mother energy. So 4th house placements, Cancer placements, your home life, your relationship when it comes to your home, your emotional needs, your emotional foundation, and just whatever emotionally nurtures you is going to be very significant, and it's just going to start to expand and showing itself. And Spirit again is saying, it's all protected at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, but other than that, I'm going to end the reading here. Now, if the reading resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, leave it at the window. Do not force it. And again, if the reading does not resonate, I'm going to make it like very known that don't even bother commenting. Because it's just going to be a waste of your time, your energy, because you can unclick from the video. Okay? Don't waste your time like that. If my readings are no longer resonating for you, or you're just having some personal thoughts about it, you can email me, talk about it. If not, you can just freely move on. And yeah, I am being assertive here. In my own sense, and even in my own right. It's just like, again, why are you going to force yourself to reading? Like, if I see you reading, I'm just going to scroll the fuck away. Which, funny enough, I've kind of strayed away a little bit from that. The girl is cleansing her consciousness. So, it's very good for the psyche to have, like, those mental breaks. So, I would recommend it for anybody if you're just needing to, like, silence out the voices. Not this, bro. Collapsing lower vibrational timelines. Healing ancestral cycles. If this reading, like, if this is not as obvious as it could be, like, come on. Come on. And then, before we end it, I just want to read this again. I really love these cards. Trust that... Oh, Amici. Trust that you are always evolving into who you are meant to be, more free, true, and you. Other than that, I'll see you back in divine timing. Thank you for tapping in, and thank you for supporting me, for being in my journey. And I'll see you back. Okay? Bye.